whatever sports or whatever architect designs or whatever everything that you see out here is all through the creation of Jake, man, because we're the inventors of the whole planet Earth,
Esau hates him so much.
Yeah.
Esau is the biggest fucking hater, man.
Yeah.
Jake won't talk about haterade. Esau's the motherfucking hater, man.
Yeah.
He's the one that's like with the league, right? With the basketball league, right?
Yeah.
He's creating all these fucking rules and all this shit that hinder Jake, man.
Yeah.
Going back to the 70s, the 80s, man.
Yeah, the 3-second rule came because of Shaq.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure all these sports, Esau constantly creating things against Jake, man.
Yep.
Because you a fucking hater, man.
Hater, yeah. Because
that's true racism right there, man.
But that don't exist though. Yeah. Racism don't exist. You dummies. You oppressed. And it's funny, man, because you might have a conversation with Jake, and then Jake's so goddamn stupid, man. They don't know nothing, man. And you even mentioned to him that you're a slave. I'm just, you're a slave, man. We all slaves and shit, man. I'm not a slave. Yes, you are, man. You're just not a physical slave, but you're a slave by the pen.
You are a physical slave.
You're a slave by the pen. Your mother signed you over at the age at your birth. You know what I'm saying?
Even then, we are physical slaves.
Yeah, we are.
You gotta go physically to work, to make money, man.
Yep.
You a fucking slave.
You're a slave, yeah.
You can't leave this country if you wanted to right now.
Right now, without permission.
And then if you do get all the documents, you gotta have a time period when you're coming back.
That's a good one.
They say the best way to trick a slave is to get rid of the fences. And if they don't have no fence line, they won't know they're slaves.
Yeah, man. They got a term. It's the elephant with the string.
Right.
When an elephant is young, they'll put a chain around his ankle, okay, and then when he's growing up, he's a full-grown elephant, but they'll take the chain off and put a rope that an elephant could easily break, but he's so mentally enslaved that he thinks that rope is that chain. So he's conformed to the same spot that he's at. That's what Jake is. They're conformed to the same predicament, man. They have no way out, hope. But see, that's why the scriptures speak about the Lord sent the comforter for us, man. We're confident through these scriptures, man, because we can see the way out. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. Matter of fact,
that's what that Willie Lynch was about, man. Getting Jake destroyed up here, man.
Hey, going back to educate, meaning to train a child. I just did this last week. I did a video off a documentary from 1968, and it was Lerone Bennett Jr. that I guess he was commentating or narrating the whole thing. That's the same guy. Lerone Bennett Jr. is the same guy that wrote that book before the Mayflower that I always go to. But he actually did interviews from 1968, way back then. And he was interviewing Edomites. And the mind of the Edomites back then, they were straightforward. He said, what do you think about your slaves? He said, we looked at them basically like superior pets. Superior pets. That's what they said about us, bro. That's what they thought to us. Way back then.
It's even pictures on Google. Do a Google search. You got a little Southern Kingdom babies in a zoo, man.
Wow.
They see us as animals, man.
Yeah, then going back to that movie with Michael J. White, Blood and Bone. You know about that scene of Blood and Bone when he said, would you let your pit bulls sit at the table with you?
Man.
He said your kind is they're good for entertainment, basketball and all that. But when it comes to being amongst us, would you let your pit bull sit at the table with you?
Wow.
That's a cold ass scene.
And see, that's a psychological trauma right there. The Esau basically reversed the role. Because Esau was the man that you wouldn't allow to sit with your dogs. You know what I'm saying? He was the one violating the earth, man. Doing all type of weird shit that he shouldn't be doing. Esau was that guy, But now he transferred himself into an angel of light, He looking clean on the outside, he look good, but he evil as hell in the inside. Yeah, he cleaned it up. He got everybody thinking he clean,
Yeah, he a dirty white.
Yeah, dirty white.
All this information is, is out.
Yeah.
We out here speaking it, documentaries on YouTube, all type of shit.
Yep.
But Jake still don't give a goddamn. nothing changed, man.
Nothing changed.
It
got worse,
It got
man.
worse. It got more wicked, man.
Change.
Ain't shit changed.
They been talking about change since that nigga Obama and shit.
Since Martin Luther King and shit.
I know since Martin, way back then.
And civil rights ain't do shit for our people.
What was that? Sam Cooke and shit.
Yeah.
Change gonna come and shit.
They killed that nigga, man. Off that nigga.
But you know what? The real change is coming though.
And they off that nigga because he didn't want to be a slave.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do all that work and Esau get paid, man.
Yeah.
With your masters, your publishing, your royalties.
Yeah.
That's how Esau eat, man.
Yep.
He'll get you, man. That's where the money's at, man.
Yep.
I got precept.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Yep.
Why is he spoiled?
Yep. Cause right now we a slave, man. You know, and we looked at really despicable, man. We looked at real shamed. You know, Esau got us naked out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And all the heathens is laughing at us, man. You know what I'm saying? Laughing at us because, you know, it's bad enough that this system is set up to oppress you. You know, it's designed to keep you low. So what did Jake do? Jake do by any means necessary. You know, Jake will rob you. You know what I'm saying? Jake will do anything out here to survive, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's already Esau. We're already in a bad light. So what does Esau do? He capitalizes off of that. You know, look, these niggas are nothing but animals, man. Let's give them a 3-strike law and get their ass out of here. You know?
Fill the neighborhood with drugs.
Yeah, fill the neighborhood with drugs. You know, but Esau's the one who did this, man. You know. He the one who's furthering our affliction, man. And then he got the nerve to be telling the Most High, look at your people, you know. He accusing us to the Most High. You see how they acting down there. You see how they acting down there. They acting like goddamn animals, you know. You want this to be your people, you know. You want this to be your people, man. Nigga, the Lord see your sneaky ass, man. You a snake in the garden, you a snake now, man. The Lord know a characteristic of a goddamn serpent, man. You that serpent, man.
He ain't fooling nobody.
You know, exactly, you ain't fooling nobody, you know?
Jig is up now, man.
Yeah, exactly. And really, the jig is all about to be all the way up, man. Because when they shut down this YouTube, man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna force you Jakes out there to have to come out, man. You know, ain't no gonna be behind no more computer. You know, ain't gonna be no more looking for videos to watch. You know, you ain't gonna be entertained, man. That's the Lord he gonna Jonah you, man. I'm gonna call it the Jonah. The Lord gonna Jonah your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna force you to come out if you are part of the elect, and then you gonna have to get it. And then from that point in time, right then and there, you know what I'm saying? That when the service is sealed 100%, hey, this place is gonna fall overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking for, man. Cause we tired of this goddamn place, man. You know what I'm saying? Tired of all this goddamn hell. You see the affliction of our people out here, man. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You got all these fucking homes out here, and then you got a bunch of homeless people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? You got buildings with electricity, running water, you know what I'm saying? A spot where they can go and dwell with no problem, securely safe, warm. But what they out here living in a goddamn tent somewhere next to a riverbed, you know what I'm saying? In the rain, man. You know what I'm saying? In while you sitting at home in your AC, they out in the hot summer, you know, in the hot heat, you know. They just out here in all the elements, man. But see, man, you devils got a lot to pay for, man. Your time is coming, man.
You got thousands of car lots.
Yep.
You know, nobody's buying them fucking cars, man. You can give them cars out for free, man.
Give it out for free,
All right, nobody bought this car in 5 years. We're gonna give it away.
Yep.
You know, this ain't a righteous. This ain't a righteous business.
They even got locked with like hundreds of thousands of cars.
Yeah.
Like the one, minus the one at the car lot at the dealership. They got a paper where it's just land and looks like 100,000 cars.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yep. Even these businesses, when it comes down to baby supplies, you know, because Jake be out here having babies, you know, when it comes down to baby supplies, it could be opening the box, and then since it's a baby supply, they'll just get rid of the product, you know, because it's a liability on the company. They don't want to get sued. Instead of just giving the product to somebody that needs it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to support their family, man. You know what I'm saying? Just discard it because we don't want to get sued or a lawsuit on our hands. Even when it comes down to food expiration dates, you know, they just dump that in the trash can, put a lock on it when it could be feeding the homeless, man.
Compost. I used to work in retail, man. I used to see this shit every day, man. Big ass fucking trash, and then they have places like big ass boxes, right, where they actually put all the shit too inside the fucking place. So they throwing away food on a daily, man. And that's just one fucking store. How much more, you know, all these fucking millions of stores, man, that they have throughout the U.S.
Yeah, I used to.
No, it was a recycling place I was working at, and like you said, certain foods that was expired, I was putting some of that shit in my pocket. You know, because some,
It don't expire at that exact date.
Because Jake is poor. You know, you go, it's only in your mind, man, I need this, man, I'm hungry. You know, so you go rightfully take it, but it just shows you they just throwing away shit, man.
Yeah, I used to, I explained the story before, but I used to work at CVS. And what they basically do with the expirations, you gotta take them out. You gotta take expirations off the shelf, like at least 2 to 3 weeks before it expired, because they don't want a lawsuit. That's how they do it. But basically, we were taking a bunch of shit that was needed about 2 to 3 weeks to be expired, and we would dump it in the trash can. But the condiments, the liquid, and all that, they said don't put that in the trash can yet. Dump all the food first, and then they had to open up the mayonnaise and squirt it on top so that a bum won't come and eat out of it. Man. Eat it. And they talking about because if a bum come eat it and get sick, we get a lawsuit. Are you kidding me? A fucking bum fell in a lawsuit? The fuck? You know?
Man,
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
With the wicked, there's no mercy, man. You know, this motherfucker will take that shit far as hell, man. When it comes to greed, you know, when it comes to selfishness, man. This motherfucker don't know how to do it, man. I mean, he doesn't know how to share, he doesn't know how to have mercy. You know, so it's a merciless place, man.
Right.
If you're a Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, because you white people, you Edomites, you don't live like that. You live good. I was doing package delivering up here in Esau's neighborhoods. Kids outside playing. You know, they leave their bikes and scooters outside.
All on the sidewalk.
You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Christmas lights up. Fireplace on. Everything's fucking good.
Chimney smoking.
You know what I'm saying? Christmas music.
I ain't got no fireplace.
Our shit ain't like that, man. You leave your bike outside, shit, you can leave your bike in your own shit. Somebody take it, man.
Damn, for real. That motherfucker in your garage. In your garage is cracked.
Don't leave your garage open.
Hell no. I gotta close my garage every time.
Finish my read it again. Yeah, read on that, bro. That was great. That was a beautiful scripture.
Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yep, because this man is nothing but cruel, man. You know what I'm saying? He exercised nothing but cruelty upon us, man. Matter of fact, in Jeremiah, if you know where it's at, where it says there's no healing. No, not 51. Not
about Israel.
Yeah, Israel. There's no remedy. There's no remedy.
I say the first chapter.
No. That's in Jeremiah. But he's a cruel one. Man, bring up that scripture.
Yeah, the Psalms are Psalms.
Yeah, bring up Psalms.
This is Psalms chapter 34, verse 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and delivereth them out of all their troubles.
Yep, out of all their troubles, man. You know, in the time of Egypt, you know, what the Lord heard our afflictions, man. You know, through our cries. He heard our afflictions. He heard everything that was happening to us. You know what I'm saying? And then He delivered us, man. You know, it's gonna be the same exodus in this time, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we entering into that exit, man. That exit from this man's society. Y'all brothers got that?
Yeah, I think it's the one you want. It's Jeremiah 30 and 14. All thy lovers have forgotten thee, they seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy.
Matter of fact, start at 12, brother. Shop, please.
Jeremiah 30:12. For thus saith the Lord, thy bruise is incurable, and thy wound is grievous.
Yep.
There is none to plead thy cause.
Yep.
That thou mayest be bound up. There is no healing medicine.
Yep. But see, we have no healing medicine. That's why Jake is out here suffering. We're not living like Edomites is living. You know what I'm saying? Where we can kick our feet up and we just good. You know, Esau, he ain't dealing with the curses that we dealing with, but those curses is about to soon be transferred unto them damn devils. And when they get transferred unto you devils, man, you know, you're not gonna be able to take it because you got a weak mind anyways. Esau is weak by nature, you know. So we out here still surviving, man. Jake be dealing with all type of nonsense in his life, but he's still strong, man. Cause the Lord gave us an endurance type of spirit, man.
That's why a lot of Jakes drop out of school, man.
Yep.
Because they gotta deal with a whole bunch of shit outside of school, man.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, to where it's like I can't fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's an option. You know, they got children, women have children at a young age, you know, so she gotta fend for herself, she gotta get a job, you know. So it's hard to balance your time out. You can't really go to school and try to get that proper education that they say to get, you know, because you gotta make money to feed yourself, you know. Jake be out here left in the streets, man, you know. Yeah, then you got Edomites, they go to school, they don't have to worry about that. Hell no. They good as fuck. Good to the mud.
And a lot of these J kids are homeless. You know, they go back with no home after school and stuff.
Yep. And then who's the one, well, we know it's set up, but who's the one shooting up the fucking schools?
Oh, man, yeah.
So, out of nowhere. Jake ain't doing it, but he poor as hell.
Poor as fuck. You know, going through all type of shit, man. That's how it was coming up, man. You can't really focus on school like that. You're really thinking about life.
Life, yep.
And just when you get to school, the whole thing of being popular and peer pressure, that should distract you all from the purpose of going to school.
Yeah, hormones kicking in and shit.
Hormones, women.
Like a cooking situation.
Yeah, you got AAA.
59.7.
Bullied and shit.
Just to add on what y'all saying, man, I went to Long Beach Poly, and I already know. I play football and all that, and then, you know what I mean, when you go through those different things, I ain't getting no respect, nothing. As long as I was playing football, everything was all right. Everything was good. But as soon as something happened to me, I lost all my stats. I ain't get, man, it pissed me.
That's Esau, bro.
Man, and then I went to the coach. He was supposed to be like, you know, the coach supposed to be like your father outside of your father. That motherfucker had nothing to say to me, but I ain't gonna talk about it.
And
I'm just understanding what y'all talking about.
Like Bernie Mac say, Esau leave your fried dot and lay it to the side. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your weed right? Come on down and get a fried dot and lay it to the side.
And you grew, that's right next to the projects. That apartment right behind the poly. I grew up in that apartment. And I went to the school across from the high school. You know? It's ghetto. We come from, man, orphanage.
Lowest of the low. You know?
Hey, my grandma had that story of she hit the jackpot and got the fuck out the hood.
Yeah.
Because of where we was living at, which was up in the Harlem 30s hood. You know?
Right.
So I came out here. I moved out of LA when I was like I was getting close to 5. You know? But I'm glad the Most High did that, because what the fuck?
Man,
I could have been a victim of society right now, talking about cuz or cuz, you know?
Hey, bro, I was driving down Crenshaw and at a funeral, and I was like, why is so many red on? Everybody had red with red rags, blooded out. I got blue, and I was like, man, if I even roll over there, I'm not gonna to death. You know, these niggas is serious, you know. But you at a funeral, somebody died. Damn, nigga, you gotta be gang banging at a funeral.
I know,
it's a sorrowful time. Like, man, what the hell? Jake is crazy.
The nigga in the casket because of the gang shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, they do drive-by after funeral.
At the funeral, oh yeah, and you know they all about to meet up at the spot. Yeah, let's get them. They all together at once. Jake is a fool out here, man. Oh man, but let that brother finish that in Zion.
Yep. It says,
I told you not to put the curse word.
Man, that's all right.
it says, all thy lovers have forgotten thee.
Yep.
They seek me not.
Yep.
What's the other scripture with, was it Jeremiah 5? Who will go to bemoan thee? Yeah, basically
15 and 5.
Basically, the Lord, hey man, the Lord constantly pleading with our people, man.
Yep.
It's like them Jakes in the 90s or the 80s, 70s. You had them singer Jakes, the R&B singer Jakes. Plead to that woman and shit.
Yeah.
The Lord pleading, man. That's right. You know, the Lord pleading with his woman, man. Like, come on, man. Look, these motherfuckers out here don't give a fuck about you. I did this, I did that.
Yeah, that's real.
I still care.
That's
I still
real.
care
I
about
still
you, man.
care, man.
Even though you don't went over here and fuck with this dude, come back, man.
Yeah, come back. Hey, remind me of that song, Lenny Williams, you know? Almost high. Almost high. Hey, he really said that in that song. He was over there. He was over there feeling it. Hey, man.
Hey, this guy should be on their fucking knees and shit. Hey, you even got Boys to Men on a bending knee or some shit like that.
Oh, man, bro. Oh, man.
You got that one in Jeremiah? Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 15 and 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? That is for
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm reading. Yeah.
Jeremiah 15 and 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?
You know, these other nations, they're not bending over back to help the nation of Israel. You know, they don't really care. They're capitalizing off the suffering of the nation of Israel. All right, they're capitalizing off us, man. You know, and they got shops set up all around the United States. You know, you got the Fold spot, you got the 7-Elevens. You know, you got the liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? And these is owned by heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? And Jake go up in there and spend all their money really to go get some drink, man. You know, so that they can suppress the hell that's going on in their mind, man, for the moment. You know, because boy, this hell will get to you at times. You know, you need a nice little drink to not think about the bullshit you're dealing with, man. You know,
We trying to ignore it.
yeah, you know, but you know. It's part of the curses, man. You know, we just deal with shit, but it's cool though, because that's why again the scriptures is our comforter, man. And we know the MO of the so-called white man. We already know, like, all right, man, whatever. You know, it's another day. You gain that mentality of just like, fuck it, man. You know what can I do? All I can do is wait on the Lord. You know.
And like the scriptures say about the sadness of the countenance, the spirit is made stronger. The more hell you catching, it's gonna harden your mind towards the things that you're going through.
That's right. That's right.
I can finish.